Something that really can't be ignored, I think, sociologically, and I think a lot of sociologists, it's going to be fascinating to see how sociologists handle this, is this strange thing that's happened to people. One of these people, Salty Cracker, is actually a very good example of this. I'm a person like this too. We began really as kind of going from being a Democrat to something more like a libertarian, where we really wanted everybody to leave everybody alone. We thought this was like this magical solution to everything, and we found out how like the financial system was set up, and we're like, see, once we expose this, people will understand and everyone will leave everybody alone. And it doesn't work like that. And we started to see with horror as the people we thought of as liberals and progressives started to become more and more coercive, and really a lot of political philosophy became the hobby of people who started to leave the Democratic Party. Now, beyond that has happened something even more interesting, is really now this way that a lot of former Democrats that were agnostic or atheist, sort of, that description adds best, agnostic or atheist, and that end up in this situation where we're like, there's not many ways you could describe this behavior happening on the left, with the riotousness and the sort of acceptance of all things criminal and murder, and that, forgetting all these people who are involved in various sort of criminal activities of the American government, sort of being like, oh, well, now, it's, those are bygone days. That this sort of complete lack of any coherent standard or consistent ethos or morality of any sort, that this really started to blow, I think, a lot of people away, and especially the racial stuff, where they got to see a period of time that didn't matter to anybody, and everybody was having a good time all together, listening to like mushroom jazz. That's really, mushroom jazz. Okay, all you got to do is say that to somebody who's like anywhere in like 35 and above. And usually these people will know and be like, oh my gosh, mushroom jazz, haven't heard of that in so long. And it's like, yeah, that's like this quintessential multi-ethnic, multi-racial musical phenomena, But yeah, so you've shocked people to the right. And I kind of have to thank you.